Yo, Zay, if I show you a screenshot, I have the same TA with UC, the exact same thing. But I'm gonna let you start over from scratch for the team,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right?
yeah. I start over from scratch. I redo it. But yeah, bro, like that damn EU trade last week, I'm like, yo, what the
I was on your ass too, bro.
fuck?
I've
Yo, that
never
was
seen you this stubborn in my life, bro. I'm like, oh my God, bro. And
bro,
like
it's
Zay, I know you
ridiculous.
can see the structure on the 4 hour time frame. I think I was telling Jeff the same thing too. I'm like, yo, Zay, I know you can see the market's giving you higher lows and higher highs. I know you can see it, but
I think I got so stuck into like what I was seeing, bro. Like it didn't
yeah.
matter what you would have said. You could have said, bro, news happening right now. They're about to drop the market, and I would have said, nah, bro.
Bro, I told you that. So I'm like, bro, Zay, you're so biased on that trade right now. It's crazy, man. And
Oh, I had to learn the hard way, right?
that's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes, man. As long as you learn from it, bro.
So right here we on UC, USDCAD. Right now we just in consolidation, which is kind of like nothing that I really want to get into, but I'm gonna show you guys how I'm kind of like breaking this thing down from top to bottom. So these things right here are like my little fractals that I use. It just shows like the highs and the lows for those like who kind of have trouble with the higher highs and the higher low. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on the previous high and the previous low on the weekly, and I'm just gonna draw uh my resistance and my support. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is just go to the daily. I want you to understand something before I even go to the daily. The weekly right here is automatically letting you know, like, look, I'm only trading in between these lines, right? So I got the weekly high, weekly low. I go to the daily time frame, and now I'm going to focus more so on the way that the market is trending. All right. So can somebody tell me from what you're seeing, what type of trend are we in right now?
Uptrend.
Uptrend. Anybody else agree? Anybody disagree? All right, cool. So we got one person that said uptrend. I agree. Uptrend, right? Because you have low, highs, lows, highs, low. All right, cool. Now watch this. I'm gonna draw the uptrend, and I want you to see something. What happened to this trend? What did market do to this uptrend? We're going
Kind
up.
of break the structure. I don't know.
So it broke trend. It closed below the trend. So what happened here is it pretty much just
Just
broke
below the
below.
trend, yeah.
Yeah, it broke below this uptrend. So what I'm going to do now is to figure out, okay, since you broke below this uptrend, and this is just how I do it. Like I said, I just add like an extra layer to what the strategy Mino already outlined for you guys, right? I add an extra layer just to get a better understanding. So if I'm saying that the uptrend was broken, I'm gonna say, okay, well maybe if the uptrend is breaking, then there's some type of structure that's forming above here that's showing me that we're no longer going to have an uptrend. The market is kind of like uh reversing, right? So all I'm going to do now is find this high, and as you can see, you have high, low, lower high, lower low. I pretty much call these equal highs because
Yes.
it's pretty much the same thing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw that trend line. So now you guys kind of see where we have an uptrend going. Market broke through this uptrend, and then this new downtrend that's been forming. We have high, low, lower high, lower low. So again, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use the fib. So I know that my fractal's not really showing that it's lows are down here, but I want you to understand these are lows, these are highs. This is also a low, and this is also a high
Yeah.
and high low. So I'm gonna draw the boxes just so you can get a understanding of what's going on, and then I'm gonna remove them. So high, low, lower high,
Lower low.
lower low, lower high. Boom. And then, market is giving this right here. Right. So this is going to pretty much be like an equal low, but all I'm waiting for is just a retracement to get in this trade, possibly. All right. So we have high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. All right. So check out this. When I drop this fib from this high to this low, watch what happens. Y'all see that? From this high to this low, we got a retracement
Yes,
at
sir.
50,618. That would have been our first sale. To what? TP1. Boom, smack. Now, market didn't quite go to TP2, which is fine because all it's going to do is pretty much coming right back to this area, right? It came right back to this area, right back to the 618. So you could have got in again. Boom. Smash TP1 again. But like I said, I'm not even going to take y'all there. I'm just going to follow my boxes. So from high, low, retracement, TP smash, created a new low. All right, cool. Let's take that off. Let's follow market. From this high, this low, we got the 618 retracement. We smashed TP. Now, if we here and we saw none of this, we know that we're pretty much looking for from your fib is pretty much going from your high to your low, from your high to your low. All right, so let's draw. When we hit TP here and market retrace 618, we hit TP again. Now, we have a new high, right? And this is currently what we're pretty much looking for our next trade. But I'm gonna just go off of these boxes. So high, low, we already did this one. High, low, let's do this one too. From this high to this low. What we get? Might have got stopped out, might have, something weird might have happened. But as you can see, it created a new lower high to drop and hit the 0%. Same thing. All right. So now what we ultimately looking for on this USDCAD trade currently is the same as that thing that we just went up from this low, from this new lower high right here to this low. And all I'm waiting for now on this trade, and this is the daily time frame right here. But I'm gonna drop to lower time frames to get my actual entries in between this zone. And all I'm looking for is this right here, y'all. Market to go up, retrace. I prefer it to retrace here. Create a new, you know what I'm saying? Create a new lower high. Let's go to TP1, TP2. That's it. And then literally let market continue to do the same thing over and over and over. So that's what I'm looking for on UC. This might be something that I might, call for everybody. After, the move has happened like I wanted, it might be like a first entry at the 50%, second entry at the 618. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to see like a rejection or something happen that shows that market. I want to see the lower high be formed so I can give you guys like the best entry possible, so we can have like little to no drawdown whatsoever. Like really, so I can have like stop loss, you know what I'm saying, a little bit above this area, a little bit above the 78.6. I don't want to have it too big because I want you guys to actually be able to look at how many pips we're risking and determine what lot size you want to use so you can secure ultimately, if we enter at the 618, ultimately it's going to be about 100 pips, ultimately. Now, I can't really give you a stop loss at the moment because I don't have the lower high. I don't want to be like, oh, enter here, put your stop loss way up here, which is, you know what I'm saying, technically, technically you want to put it up here somewhere, but that's just too much. I'm thinking maybe, we put maybe 30 pips or something like that. So we risking 30 to get 100, you know what I'm saying? And then so we go from entry at the 618, entry at the 50, entry at the 618, stop loss above this area somewhere. Because if it breaks above this trend, then we already know then it's going to continue going up. So since we already just freshly broke this uptrend, we getting the lower highs and lower lows. When it enter that lower high, TP1 is at the previous lower low, and hopefully market gives us a new low at the negative 27%. So that's what I'm looking for on UC at the moment. Like I said, already done touched up on EU. This is what I'm seeing on UC. We already in GN. Other than that, man, that's pretty much all I'm looking at the moment. Like, I'm not really trading too much because right now I'm trying to build this account. I started a live account, you know what I'm saying? Not a live account, but my personal live account. I kind of took a break from the funded part because it's like I'm ready to see some profits ASAP. I want my money out right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the route I'm taking this week is just focusing on the personal live account. See how I can beef that up so I can go ahead and start making that bag.